election year. It's like if you took London Has Fallen and changed roommates. We all really would like to have, a Three's Company deal going on there, but instead we wind up sleeping next to Hannibal Lecter. What's up with that? Sneak. Okay, so this week we are talking about cat noises. Now, ladies and gentlemen, people of the internet, I have gone and seen The Disappointments Room, and as kind of expected, I was disappointed. How do you know when I'm filming? I have now seen Dr. What's-His-Name, The Airplane. So, reviewing this movie isn't killing me, it's just hurting me. Really, really bad. Another thing that stood out to me was Bonnie Aarons as Marilyn Manson. I mean the Demon Nun. Who is that, a Demon Nun? That's a lot of work for two people. Anyway. So I got this weird wind thing going on. Presidential candidate? Only it's like Cougar Bernie Sanders presidential candidate? Because, actually going to do some change? The Purge as a movie is an interesting I think this may have... Car. So today we're talking about roommates, because, everybody wants Janet and Chrissy, but most of the time what they end up with is kind of a Hannibal Lecter. The Shallows is a movie that wants to be low blood... But this premise is something that they can work with, and work with it they did. The first thing I noticed about this movie was, well, okay, it starts out really bad. It starts out, oh, look, we're English. We're English people being English. We're going to say English things so that we know, and you know, that we're in England now. Because the first movie is obviously set in America. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am taking you all the way right back to 1975, to the original Ghostbusters series, Issue 2. Alrighty, well, I'm fat, I'm naked, therefore this is a naked vlog, wherein we are naked in order to show that we are honest, open, and truthful, and not to be sexy, because let's face it, I'm sexy regardless, but that's beside the point. Played by Ernie Koppel, played by Ernie Koppel, and the monster, played by William Emerson. There's a scene where train. That is like the 14th train tonight. God, I hate it when trains interrupt my videos. And of course, I mean that actually kind of literally. I had all kinds of trouble filming this review. First, I had camera issues and lighting issues, and then I broke out with these really, really gnarly zits, and well, here we are trying to actually get this film review done. State of California, the law says that if you move into somebody's house, the act of moving in is you agreeing to their rules. Now, I want to be clear here that somebody had to make that the law. Because there are people that moved in and said, well, I never said I'd do that. A movie where a bunch of villains go and fight a bunch of burnt marshmallow / pickle people in order to stop the end of the world. Mama said there'd be days like this, there'd be days like this, I'm drunk. Something along that nature. And then the other thing was, he told everyone I was a slob, but every time I was cleaning the house, he starts bugging me to start playing video games. Yes, I'm drunk. Yes, I'm drunk. I had coffee and Coke. This movie is what's referred to as a popcorn movie. You're supposed to watch this movie and be entertained. Unless you're a 14-year-old. You're supposed to watch this movie, be utterly obsessed with Margot Robbie, and go home and need a tissue. Because it was the coat rack, was that time. And it's like, look, I've got a whole closet. I don't need a coat rack. You don't even own a coat. I have to say that the star of this film is probably Will Smith. And if I said Will Smith was a great actor, people would say, yes, water, wet. Which is a reference. No. I had coffee and vodka mixed in with my Coke. Coca-Cola. I had another coffee and vodka mixed in with that Coke. I had vodka mixed in with my cactus cooler. Then I had some scotch mixed into my coffee. And I'm kinda buzzed 'cause I'm a big dude and I can do a lot of drinking. All big dudes should be able to do a lot of drinking. Drinking. I wish that train would stop ruining my video.